Well, hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Wednesday night. Do you know where your coins are at? Well, guess what? They might just be right here.
Absolutely.
I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Hope you all had a good hump day. Yep. So we have an auction going on tonight. So first of all, let me do some introductions. The man to my left, to your right, is the auctioneer, the man, the myth, the legend. It is Mr. Tiny Numismatic.
Hello. Thank you, sir.
And then, okay, gonna get out the fishing pole, cast it way over that way, way there. It is the man. You know what? We were just playing around doing some graphics. Gimpy Arts Extraordinaire. It is the one, the only, the Bass Man.
Bass Man.
What you gonna do when he coming for you? Recuperating from the V. Oh, Miss Amy, I hope you're okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, hey, let's get the ones and twos done. We already have 19 party people here in the audience. Hey, if you haven't done so already, thumbs up. And you know what? Thumbs up to you. Thank you. So here's the particulars of the auction. This auction is held in accordance with Google, Alphabet, YouTube, and you know what? Whoever else wants to stick their thumbs into our business terms and services. It must be 18 years of age or older and in the continental United States. Why the continental United States is because of our shipping policy. How much is it, Tiny?
Free 99.
29 or 2 for free. Yes, sir. So, no shipping costs to the continental United States. Now, if you're outside of the continental United States, Canada, Alaska, Hawaii, we actually had an Alaska before. Go figure. So, hey, just get a hold of me, and we got you covered. Just we'll work on something out. Great to see everybody here. Also need to let you know about our satisfaction guarantee. So you know what? You get your coin, doesn't shine as bright as you like it. There's a nick over here that you really didn't see on the stream. Feel free to reach out to me. We'll set something up. You can ship it back, and once I have it back, you'll get a full refund. Now, with that, we go to the rules of the auction, and with that, we have Tiny.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Welcome, everybody, to our auction. 12 great items tonight. Going to go in about an hour. We're going to go through them quick. So be ready to bid. Up at the top of your chat, it'll say Top Chat. Click that little arrow beside it. It'll drop down. Make it say Live Chat, because in Live Chat, you see each and every comment. In Top Chat, you do not. So you could be bidding against someone. They outbid you for some strange reason. YouTube thinks that's one of the comments you should not see. You just lost your item. So another reason you could lose your item is if you have lag. Now, lag. Some auctions will tell you, go out, come back in, refresh your screen. You don't have to do any of that. If you're on a laptop or a desktop, right here below me in the video, scroll over the video and there'll be a white cog right there. That white cog is your settings. Go to playback speed, go down to the number 2, click the number 2. Your stream will go twice as fast and catch up to as live as possible. Now, if you're on a phone or a tablet, upper right-hand corner, there's 3 dots. Those 3 dots are your settings. Click the playback speed, go down to the number 2, and it will speed up. So like I said, no need to go out. No need to go out and come back in. No need to refresh. No need to do all that. You will see everything and not miss a beat if you do what I asked you to do. Now, if you are bidding and you decide you have had enough, you are at your limit of what you're willing to spend, please type out in the chat. Other than letting me know who's in, who's out, that can move the auction along a little quicker. And why type out? Because there is no sniping at our auction. We like for the people who do the bidding up to get the payoff and get what they want to see. So with that, I'm going to send you back to Mr. Kevin for the spreadsheet information.
All right. So, hey, if you notice, there is a link that is pinned at the top of the chat from Mr. Tiny. It has it heads over to our spreadsheet. Now, if you click on that, it will look something very much kind of like this. And from here, you can see what auction lot number it is, what the description of that item is, what the opening bid is, and you can keep track along with us to see what the winning bid was and who the winner was. Now, if you need to get a hold of us ever at all, say you need to contact me about shipping, where can you find that information? You can find it all right here at the bottom of the spreadsheet. So if you need to get a hold of myself, Tiny, or Bassman, you can find our information right here. All right. So we are, I want to say, hey, we're 6 minutes in. So, hey, perfect timing. What do you say, Tiny?
We are ready, sir. Let's go ahead and get to auction item number 1, folks. It is a 2023 Lincoln Shield Scent PCGS sample slab. We're looking for a $10 starting bid for a 2023 Lincoln Shield Scent PCGS sample slab. Mr. Joe right away says $10. Now we're looking for 11. These sample slabs in the last, I'd say 8-9 months are becoming more and more collectible. They are not graded, but what it is they hand these out at shows to show you what the year's labels are going to look like. Mr. Pintoff comes in at 11. Now I'm looking for 12. Mr. Joe comes back at 12. Now I'm looking for 13.
Great to see everybody here tonight. We already have 24 folks in the chat. Chat it up. Great to see everybody here tonight.
Mr. Pintoff comes back at 15. Mr. Joe says 16. Now we're looking for 17. Bassman tried to come in at 15. Mr. Pintoff comes back at 20. Now we're looking for 21.
Compton, you have to be at the show where they're handing them out.
Yes, sir. Mr. Joe comes back at 21. Now we're looking for 22. Some sample slabs are worth more than a MS-70 graded in the same label.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are very nice. Yes, and that's a nice looking scent too, Silver Gator. Good to see you. Mr. Joe, Yoke fan. Compton. Mr. Pintoff, Donald in New Mexico, SF Kim Rush, seen Baby Huey, Dennis D, Mr. Kevin Hawthorne. Good to see you folks.
Scott
25,
S,
not a cent more. We got $25. Now we're looking for 26. Necron, shiny. Good to see you.
Shiny, shiny.
Mr. Joe says 26. Now we're looking for 27. Ooh, that would be something, wouldn't it, Dennis D?
Ain't that the truth? You know what? Let's take a look.
We have Mr. Joe at $26. I believe Mr. Joe is all by his lonesome. We'll say Mr. Joe at $26 going once. We have Mr. Joe at $26 looking for 27 or more going twice.
Yeah, I am not seeing the extra V there.
We have Mr. Joe at $26 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Joe at $26. Congratulations, Mr. Joe.
Joe. Congratulations.
Very nice sample slab. Here we go. Here we go. Lot number 2, folks, is an 1875S. That's right, San Francisco. The mint mark is below the reef on this one. Liberty Silver Dime, very good raw condition. Looking for a $15 starting bid for an 1875S. Mint mark is below the reef. Liberty Silver Dime, very good raw condition. looking for a $15 starting bid.
Yeah, and there's that estimate mark at the 6 o'clock position on the reverse.
Bassman comes out of the woodwork and says 18. Now we're looking for 19.
Got some nice detail on the reverse. You can still see some of the wheat in the corner there. On the obverse, yeah, get a little bit less of a glare on that. You can still see some Liberty. You got the stripes and the shield. Got a lot of dress detail. Mikey is blurry. Mikey's overexposed is what it is.
C Griller Stacker comes in at 19. Now we're looking for 20. Good to see you, C Griller. Come in just the right time. This 1875S with the mint mark below the reef instead of up above it. We have the Liberty Silver Dime. Very good raw condition. C Griller Stacker is setting in the lead at $19. We're looking for 20 or more.
Yep, and there's that S. Once again, there's that S mint mark.
1875, sir.
Yep.
Bassman is out to C Griller Stacker at $19. Going once. We have C Griller Stacker at $19. Looking for 20 or more. Going twice. Hello, Miss Amy Harrell. We have C Griller Stacker at $19. Going for the third and final time. Sold to C Griller Stacker at $19.
Congratulations, Gorilla.
Mr. Pentoff, you are just a hair too late, sir.
Ooh, yeah. All right.
Congratulations, Griller.
Yeah, sniper, no sniping.
Here we go. 1957 Franklin silver $half brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $20 bill will get us going for a 1957 Franklin silver $half brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Looking for a $20 starting bid to get us going.
Yeah, I got a lot of flashy luster on this one.
Miss Amy Harrell says 23. Mr. Pentoff coming at 20. Bassman coming at 20. Miss Amy Harrell setting at 23. We're looking for 24. Bassman comes back at 25. Now I want to see 26. See, Grill, you beat out Mr. Pentoff for the he come in just a hair late. Bassman got in there early. You beat them both out, sir. Congratulations. Well fought.
All right, let's see how those bell lines are looking. The top set looks pretty good.
Yeah, bottom set's got a ding in her there.
Yeah, bottom set's got an interruption there.
Yeah.
So no full bell lines, but still a gorgeous, gorgeous example.
We've got Bassman at $25. We're looking for 26 or more to keep her going. If not, we'll start counting her down to Bassman. Does it come with silver? Shish.
Really, you can provide that.
Yeah. Miss Amy is out. Alrighty, let's go ahead and test the waters. Say Bassman at $25. Going once. We have Bassman $25 looking for 26 or more. Going for the second time. We have Bassman $25 going for the third and final time. Seen Dave the other day saying going, gone to Bassman at $25. Congratulations, Bassman.
Okay, and I'm making an assumption, Bassman.
Send it to Zoe. I knew it. Thank you, Bass Man. That's
Same here. I
already
already had it typed in.
She's going to be so excited. I'm not going to tell her now, though, because she'll be squealing and yelling and stuff. I'll tell her after the auction. Bassman just bought Zoe a Benji for her book. Naven 23, good to see you. Here we go, folks. 1887. Oh, that's right. New Orleans. Morgan silver dollar NGC graded. Now get this. Fair 2. This is what they call low ball grade. $40 starting bid for an 1887. Oh, Morgan silver dollar NGC graded fair 2 low ball. Looking for a $40 starting bid to get us going. Mr. Pentoff says 40. Now we're looking for 41.
Yeah, so on the obverse, I mean, you got just the outline of Liberty there. You can just make out the tops of the dates. So 1887. You can get like a couple of letters and e pluribus in them. On the reverse, I don't even see United States of America. In God We Trust is there. You can see the outline of the eagle. And you can just make out the O at the 6 o'clock position.
Alrighty, we have Mr. Robert Pentoff at $40. We're looking for 41 more. Silver Gator says, tired lady. Well, yes, like Mr. Kevin said earlier today on the preview, this was a pocket coin for sure.
Yep, it's still silver. And somebody, this was a pocket piece. It had to be somebody's pocket piece, and they wore it into the ground.
SF Kim Rush comes in at 41. Now we're looking for 42. Mr. Pentoff comes straight back at 42. Now we're looking for 43. Delta Mexico says, I've got. Never mind. If this were your last dollar, you would have done the same. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
As Miss Coin Crew would say, well fondled.
Oh, yes.
Joe Stevens, good to see you, comes in at 43. Now we're looking for 44. Do me a favor, if you folks are not registered tonight and plan on bidding or winning, Mr. Pentoff comes back at 45. Now we're looking for 46. Please go to the spreadsheet at the top of the chat. You'll see that white box. It'll say my name, Tiny Numismatics, and right up from it there is a link. That will take it to the spreadsheet for tonight. Down on the bottom of the spreadsheet is Mr. Kevin's, mine, and Bassman's email addresses. Email one of the three of us so you can get registered so we'll know where to send the invoice to.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Joe Stevens comes back at 46. Now we're looking for 47. Good to see you, Scott S.
And C. Grilla, the only reason why the wings are clipped are because they completely wore away.
Yep. That bird's been doing a lot of flying.
Yep.
Mr. Robert Pentoff is out. That leaves Mr. Joe Stevens at $46 going once. We have Mr. Joe Stevens at $46 looking for 47 or more going twice. We have Mr. Joe Stevens at $46 going for the third and final time. Oh, yes, he does, Scott S. Mm-hmm. For sure. So, the Mr. Scott Stevens, Mr. Joe Stevens at $46.
Congratulations and welcome to Coins Making Sense.
That coin looks the way I feel, says Silvergate.
Yeah, worn thin. I hear you. Now, here's the more attractive cousin.
Here we go, folks. 1901. Oh, Morgan silver dollar, about uncirculated to uncirculated raw condition. looking for a $50 starting bid for a 1901 New Orleans Morgan silver dollar, about uncirculated to uncirculated raw condition. $50 starting bid will get us going for this beautiful 1901 Morgan. I've bought here before, says Mr. Joe Stevens. Very nice. I thought the name looked familiar.
Yeah.
Miss Amy Harrell comes in at 53. Now we're looking for 54. Oh, 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 it's magic. It's a good song down in Mexico.
Yeah, there's that bold. Now that's how the O is supposed to look like. The big bold O over the $1. Got nice breast feathers, good drumsticks. Still got a lot of luster. Luster's a little muted, but all the detail is here. That's why I'm marking it as AU to UNC.
Alrighty, we've got Miss Amy Harrell at $53. Looking like she's going to take it to Cali. Going once to Miss Amy Harrell at $53. Looks better than a Privio. Yes, it does, SF Kim Rush. We've got Miss Amy Harrell at $53. Looking for 54 more. Going twice. That's right, Silver Gator. That's down there by you, down on the bow. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $53 going for the third and final time. Sold to Miss Amy Harrell at $53.
Congratulations, Miss Amy. Yeah, Joe, if you can just shoot us a quick email. I don't know if you've changed your handle or whatnot. Yeah, we're just not seeing you on the email list.
How about an 1853 Liberty seated silver quarter, very fine plus details, raw condition. $55 starting bid for an 1853 Liberty seated silver quarter, very fine plus details, raw condition. $55 starting bid will get us going. Plenty of detail on this coin.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can see that shield. You got all the stars and stripes on there. The Liberty is there on the shield. A lot of detail in the dress and in her face. Got the arrows there with the 1853. Flip to the other side, and that eagle has got all of its details. The very fine is only because of the obverse. This reverse, I'm giving an extra fine. Still got some nice luster.
Sorry about that.
Not a problem. Still not a still a lot of luster here on the reverse. Yeah, I would give the reverse an extra fine. And thing is, if you look in the fields, those aren't like die scratches. Those are the rays that are going around. And they had to stop doing the rays because they were causing the dies to wear out prematurely.
As you can, like he said, the reverse on this is still very, very nice. Mr. Robert Pintoff come in at 55. John Easton come in at 58. Mr. Pintoff come back at 60. Now we're looking for 61. Right, SF Kim Rush. It's just the way it's just the way the coin is designed. One will be higher than the other, and it's just luck of the draw, really.
Yep.
Jonathan Easton comes back at 63. Now I'm looking for 64. Mr. Dennis D coming in at 64. Robert Pintoff not claimed says 65. Now we're looking for 66.
Yeah, that reverse is where it's at on this one.
Jonathan Easton coming back at 68. Now we're looking for 69.
Does anyone have Cracker Stacker's email? Unfortunately, no, I do not. I do not know.
Have you checked his page in his about section? Well, of course you have, or you wouldn't be asking. I'm sorry. It was a silly question. Mr. Robert Pintoff comes back at 70. Now we're looking for 71. Have Mr. Pintoff at $70. We're looking for 71 or more. Mr. Pintoff is going to take home this beautiful type coin. Mr. Dennis D is out. Mr. Jonathan Easton says 74. Now we're looking for 75 or more.
33 fine folks here in the audience. I want to thank you so much to everybody for coming out. Thank you for your consideration. Please, if you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up and show YouTube who's boss.
Yes, like those rays, Dennis D. Those are beautiful. Absolutely. Really sets that eagle off.
Oh,
that
yeah.
shield does a lot for that eagle, but those rays are like, looky here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, and Mr. Jonathan Easton at $74. Mr. Pintoff is out. That leaves Mr. Jonathan at $74. Mr. Dennis D changes his mind and comes back at 75. Now we're looking for the Spirit of 76. Never mind the 76. Going straight to 77 is Mr. Jonathan Easton. Now we're looking for 78. Exactly, Silver Gator. Look at me. Bandit Jones, good to see you, buddy. It is his second out. That leaves Mr. Jonathan Easton at $77. Going once. We have Mr. Jonathan Easton at $77, looking for 78 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Jonathan Easton at $77, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Jonathan Easton at $77. Congratulations and welcome.
Yes, sir. Congratulations. Congratulations to everybody.
Excuse me. Here you go, Peace Silver Dollar lovers. How about a 1922 Denver Peace Silver Dollar? Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $60 starting bid for a 1922 Denver Peace Silver Dollar. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Looking for a $60 starting bid to get us going.
Jonathan, all we ask for right now, please send myself and or Bassman and or Tiny email so we know who to contact at the end of the auction, and we send an invoice via PayPal at that time.
And to find that, at the top of the chat tonight, there's a white link. Click that link and you can find our email address. Oh, just did, says Mr. Easton. Thank you, sir. Miss Amy Harrell come in at 63. Mr. Pintoff at 60. U.S. Army Combat Medic 60. Then he says 64. Looking for 65. Mr. Pintoff gives me 66. Miss Amy Harrell 67. Naven 23 coming in at 68. Now we're looking for 69 or more.
Yeah, there's that tiny speck of a mint mark there for the D. Gorgeous, gorgeous. You know what?
Miss Amy come back at 71. Mr. Pintoff come back at 75. Mr. Naven tried to come back at 72, but Mr. Pintoff standing at 75. Now we're looking for 76. Mr. Naven is out. Miss Amy Harrell is out. That leaves Mr. Robert Pintoff at $75, and we're looking for 76 or more.
I got that tiny, tiny speck of a D there. And okay, yeah. Next upgrade is definitely going to be the microscope.
Tiny D for Tony. All righty, we have Mr. Robert Pintoff at $75. Going once.
I'm trying to remember if this was the coin.
We have Mr. Robert Pintoff at $75, looking for 76 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Robert Pintoff at $75, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Robert Pintoff, $75. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, Robert.
Beautiful piece dollar. Believe it or not, looking at auctions around YouTube, I haven't seen very many Denver piece dollars come up for auction.
No.
It's either Philadelphia's or San Francisco's is what I usually see. Send it to CAC to get graded, please, says Mr. Pintoff.
All right. Okay. That makes my second one to send to CAC. All right. And yes, I am an authorized dealer for submitting to all three grading services. So if you should ever want a coin graded, I take them to the major shows to get graded. That way we can save on the shipping cost to the graders. So I ask for your patience when we do that. But we are able to send those out for you guys.
Very smart. Save on the shipping when you can, folks. Here we go. Here we go. Lot number 8 this evening, folks, is a 2022 Philadelphia Negro Leagues proof silver dollar with the privy mark in the original government packaging. $75 starting bid for a 2022 Philadelphia Negro Leagues proof silver dollar with the privy in the original government packaging. $75 starting bid is what we're looking for.
Yeah, if memory serves, this is well below what the original mint price was.
Yes, sir. She has nice potential, in my opinion. We'll see, says Mr. Pintoff. Yep, that's a nice looking piece dollar, sir. Should have domed that coin. Yes, they should have. Donald, New Mexico. I mean, they've got the 3D effect going with the baseball larger, you know, like it's coming towards you is really nice. Naven 23 at $75. Now we're looking for 76. This coin was actually asked to be brought back at a later date. Dr. Ed looks like Satchel Paige on the front and Josh Gibson on the back.
Yes, sir, it does. Good to see you, Dr. Ed. It's been a while.
We have Naven 23 at $75. We're looking for 76 or more to keep it going. If not, Naven 23 is going to pull this one down. Great design, poor privy. I believe they could have done a little bit more with the privy mark on this one. Should have made it more pronounced, but still a great, great coin and great organization that it represents.
Mm-hmm. And actually, MLB just integrated their statistics into Major League Baseball.
Whoa. There's going to be some records changing over fairly quickly.
Oh, yeah.
But as for right now, we have Mr. Naven 23 at $75 going once.
SF Kim Rush can barely see the privy. You know what? Same here. So you know what? Let's Mikey that thing. And there's the diamond with the 100 in it.
Will do, Bassman, right after this auction, sir.
Yep, Gator. Should have put the 100 on the ball.
We have Naven 23 at $75, looking for 76 or more, going twice. 135 triple play. Nice.
Oh.
Mr. Naven 23 at $75, going for the third Third and final time. Sold to David 23 at $75. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, David.
Beautiful, beautiful commemorative. Yes, like Bassman wanted me to remind you folks, the email list. Every Tuesday night, Bassman puts out an email to over 195 people. It gives you the link to the auction. It gives you the link to the spreadsheet so you can see what is coming up on the auction before the night of the auction. Now, on Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, over on my channel, Tiny Numismatics, we do an auction preview where we show you all 12 items the morning before the auction. So go over and check out that spreadsheet. If you would like to be on the email list, email myself, Mr. Kevin, or Mr. Bassman and let us know, and we could put you on that email list.
And once again, we have 33 folks watching here. If you haven't done so already, please hit that thumbs up. We need to show YouTube who's boss. So, and thank you for coming out to Coins Making Sense.
Absolutely. Here we go, folks. How about a 1964 Kennedy silver $half NGC graded proof 69? $80 starting bid for a 1964 Kennedy silver $half NGC graded proof 69, which is the top pop for NGC. Baby Huey 123, good to see you, buddy. Comes in at 85. Now we're looking for 86.
CEO fan hit the thumbs up twice, so you know that really should help.
Bad Gateway comes in at 90. Now we're looking for 91. Good to see you, Bad Gateway.
Yeah, this in hand, this guy is frosty. It's just not frosty enough to get that cameo designation.
Baby Huey comes back at 95. Now we're looking for 96.
And yeah, the Perth Mint, they do make a quality product. I cannot deny that. I'm also a pretty big fan of New Zealand Mint.
Yes. Bad Gateway comes in at a $100 bill, comes back at a $100 bill. Now we're looking for 105 because after 100, we go by $5 increments.
Yeah.
Baby Huey gives me the 105. Now we're looking for 110. For this 1964 Kennedy Silver $half NGC graded proof 69, which is the top pop for NGC. Bad Gateway comes back at 110. Now we're looking for 115.
Yeah, this is a stunner. And NGC, they have not graded any of these 64 Kennedys as a 70. PCGS apparently has like 2 or 3. But yeah, NGC 69 is the top population. Just you have the cameo and the deep ultra cameo. Designations that are a little higher. Eric, good to see you, man.
Good to see you, Mercoin. Good to see you, buddy. Kevin, take a quick nap, says Bad Gateway. Baby Huey says he's out to Bad Gateway at $110. Going once. We have Bad Gateway at $110, looking for $115, going twice. We have Bad Gateway at $110, going for the third and final time. Sold to Bad Gateway at 110. Congratulations, sir. Very well done.
Nice.
You are going to be happy with that one, sir. I mean, yeah. Top pop, you can't go wrong with the top pop coin, folks.
Oh, no.
JFK should be sent for a green bean, says Robert Pintoff. Woo. Here you go, folks. From a Kennedy to a Walker, how about a 1943 Walking Liberty Silver $half NGC graded MS64 with some beautiful light toning on it. $80 starting bid for a 1943 Walking Liberty silver $50 NGC graded MS64 with, like Yoke Fan says, beautiful light toning on it. See those golds, little bit of reds. Beautiful, beautiful toning on this. $80 starting bid will get us going.
Yeah, and just that luster just dancing around. I mean, just watery luster.
Naven 23 comes in at 80. Now we're looking for 81. I go out walking after midnight. That's a good song.
Yeah, and that eagle just big and bold there. I mean, perfect feathers. Sorry, go ahead.
Jonathan Eason coming in at 83. Now we're looking for 84 or more.
Great feather detail on the breast. The drumsticks look awesome. And just this is one of the most unique eagles that are on the reverse because it has that unfurled look where it looks like it's about ready to take off.
Absolutely. Naven 23 come back at 85. Now we're looking for 86. That obverse looks awful familiar. It sure does. There's a reason they use that for the American Silver Eagle, folks.
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows this is my favorite design, hands down.
Jonathan Eason comes back at 87. Now we're looking for 88.
And
Naven 23 comes back at 90. Now we're looking for 91. Jonathan Eason is out to Naven 23 at $90. Going once. We have Naven 23 at $90. Looking for 91 or more. Going twice. Easily best silver coin design, says C. Griller. We have Naven 23 at $90 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Naven 23 at $90. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, Naven.
My second favorite after the Buffalo, says Donald in New Mexico. Nice.
Nothing. You know what? All of those Renaissance ones, they're from 1912 until 1921. All of them are pieces of art or works of art.
Here you go, folks. How about a key date Washington? How about a 1932 Denver Washington silver quarter, very fine plus raw condition key date because there were only 436,800 minted. This is the second key of Washington Eagle-backed quarters. We're looking for $125 starting bid for this 1932 Denver Washington silver quarter, very fine plus raw conditions key date. 436,800 minted. This is the second key of Washington Eagle-backed quarters. Yoke Fan comes in right away at 130. Now we're looking for 135.
Yeah, and there you are on the reverse, down at that 6 o'clock position. There's that Denver mint mark. I actually got some really nice details still here. Great wings. I mean, the breast feathers are extremely light. So, I mean, this might be a little bit better than what I have it marked. So,
well, you are very conservative with your grading. I can say that.
Well, I always try to be that way. People aren't disappointed.
Yeah, it's a good way to be.
And then, yeah, got a solid hairline there. So, I mean, yeah, hasn't completely worn away into the coin. I mean, you can see all the detail on here. I mean, yeah, the coin is completely there.
If Yoke Fans sitting in the lead at $130, we're looking for $135 or more. If not, Yoke Fan is going to take it home tonight. Like I said, this is the second key of Washington to its sister coin, the S, in 1932, because there were only 436,800 minted. like Mr. Kevin said earlier today, there was like what 408,000 minted in the
Yep.
S's.
Yep. Bad gateway. I know what you mean. I'm always disappointed in my hairline too.
Why do you think I wear a hat all the time, Bad Gateway? I look like George Jefferson, bald on top and got the horseshoe around my head.
Oh, come on. Captain Picard.
Yeah, there you go. We have Yoke Fan at $130 going once. Yes, Compton, this is the first year Washington. We have Yoke Fan at $130 looking for $135 or more going twice. We have Yoke Fan at $130 going for the third and final time. Sold Yoke Fan at $130. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Yoke Fan. And as they keep pace pretty well, the D and the S, but you know what? Yeah, they're the expensive ones of the Washington set. They are the keys. And would you believe it? We're already at item number 12.
And how about that number 12, folks? Here it is. Here it is. The 2024 5-ounce Napoleon silver coin. That's right. 4 nines fine silver. Commander Series in original government packaging. 4,999 minted from the Republic of Liberia. This is a $100 coin, folks. 2024 5-ounce Napoleon silver coin. 0.9999 fine silver. Commander Series in the original capsule. 4,999 minted from the Republic of Liberia. This is a $100 coin, folks. Looking for $275 starting bid for this 5-ounce stunner of a coin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and these are going anywhere from $275 to $300 on eBay all day.
That's right. SF Kim Rush bought one of these.
Mm-hmm.
I believe SF Kim Rush was the one that got you
Yes.
into them.
Yes, sir. That's how I found out about it.
Yes, reverse proof, Donald, New Mexico. These were a hot release. Yes, they were, Yo fans.
Oh, yes. Gorgeous reverse proof.
Look at that coat of arms.
Yeah. Got the sailing ship there off the coast with a wheelbarrow and a shovel. Palm tree in the foreground, the sun in the background. Couple of avians up in the sky.
$100 coin. The patent is nice, but not as cool. Yep, this Napoleon.
Yeah.
This Napoleon has some really nice detail on his bust. Really, really nice.
Yeah. I like the Napoleon better. Yeah, I saw the patent, and yeah, it didn't strike me near as well.
I see what you did there, Strike. I like that. All righty, folks. We're looking for a $275 starting bid for this 2024 5-ounce Napoleon silver coin, 4 nines fine silver. This is the Commander Series in its original government packaging. There were only 4,999 minted, which are gone from the Republic of Liberia. This is a $100 coin. I could get this on the 17th if that works, says Miss Amy.
That works.
That works. I believe that's Miss Amy Harrell at $275. Going once. This chat is not helping me absorb box scores details.
The Tigers already lost, so I mean, I don't care about any other box score. They lost 6-1 against the Phillies.
Miss Amy Harrell at $275. Going twice. SF Kim Rush is telling Miss Amy she will not be disappointed.
Yeah, this is
We have Miss Amy Harrell at $275 going for the third and final time. That's lots of silver. Absolutely, Silver Gator.
Mhm.
Sold to Miss Amy Harrell at $275. Congratulations, Miss Amy.
Congratulations, Amy.
I've seen one of these in hand at the, I believe it was the Chillicothe show that me and Compton went to. They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. I mean, you could look at it and say, yeah, that looks cool. But when you have it in your hand, it's like, wow, look at that.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, it's a striking presence.
See, you did it again.
Hey, numismatic puns. That's what I'm good for.
Alrighty, folks. I hope everybody got what they wanted. Seen some new faces in here. That was awesome. Hope you folks are still hanging around, because this is the point of the night where Mr. Kevin gets his paper, gets his pen, and strike two, says Steve Griller. Uh-oh. We go to you in the chat. Is there anything you are looking for? Compton says bin items. Everybody likes them buy it now items. We're looking for years. We're looking for dates. We're looking for type coins. We're looking for what you are looking for. Mr. Kevin is an actual coin dealer, goes to a lot of shows, has a lot of dealer connections. Dealer to dealer connections are where it's at, folks. He can find the hard to find stuff and the not too hard to find stuff you are looking for. So if you're looking for something, put it in the chat and he will write it down and try to find it. Let's see, 1991 Philadelphia Mount Rushmore silver dollar graded proof 70 decam. Naven 23's wanting some free items. Still need a 55 decam nickel, says Donald in New Mexico.
All right.
I'm worried about what that strike two means. Did I do something wrong?
I said strike for the second time, now the third time. So strike three. I'm out.
I like it. So even if you don't want to put in the chat what you're looking for, you can still go to that link at the top to the spreadsheet. You see Mr. Kevin's email here. You see my email over here, and you see Bassman's email right under mine. You can send any of us three your shopping list, and we will make sure Mr. Kevin gets that information. Like I said, he goes to a lot of shows and sees a lot of dealers and has the Rolodex of dealer friends on the speed dial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I go through a lot of boxes.
65 to 70, says Donald in Mexico. I believe that's the grades he's looking for.
65 to 70 on the decam.
We're all looking for that elusive money tree, says any chance? Any chance?
Yeah, you would actually, it's actually a plant, and it's cotton. You'll find it in the South.
Yep. Lots of it. It's
now,
beautiful.
those little
too.
red and blue fibers that are inside that I can't help you on.
Yeah, that's sneaky, secret. But I can tell you this. Newspaper has the same treatment done to it as the United States currency. That's all I'm saying. 65 to 67 decam. There he goes. He narrowed it down there. Probably couldn't afford a 70 decam. Yeah, 70 would be.
Well, 70 would probably be non-existent. 1955, you could probably find a 69, but that would be prohibitively expensive.
Right. Alrighty, folks. Thank you to all you fine folks for coming out and chatting it up in the chat. I love seeing you guys here. 28 fine folks in here. Please hit that thumbs up for Mr. Kevin on your way out. Love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. You guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.
Tiny, my man, you knocked it out of the ballpark once again. Better than the Mets, better than the mess, like SF Kim Rush said. A lot better than the Tigers. So hey, thank you, sir. Can't do it without you. Also, over in the chat, we have the Bass Man keeping everybody in line, and he knows who to look out for. He knows who you are. Thank you, sir, so very much. And also, shout out to all of you, because if it weren't for you, we're here in order to serve for you guys. But yes, wonderful evening. Wonderful to see everybody tonight. Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on out. Hope everybody has a good night, and I will see you on Friday over at Tiny Numismatics for Talking with Tiny at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you so much, everybody, and you have a good night. Bye.